Happy Tuesday! It's another math day. Let's get started with Module 1, Lesson 15. Today, we are going to investigate the cumulative property with arrays and tape diagrams. Let's count by fours to find the answer to 4 times 5. Ready? Let's go. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Now, 4 times 5 is 20. Now, let's see how we can skip count down to find the answer of 4 times 4. Keep 5 fingers up. We'll put down 1 finger in order to solve 4 times 4. Let's start at 20. 20, 16. 4 times 4 is 16. Now we're going to practice multiplying by 4. Be sure to work from left to right across the page. You need to go to Google Classroom, today's math assignment, and then click on Lesson 14, maybe Lesson 15, Sprint. You'll be able to start your assignment from there. You will have 2 minutes on a timer here that you can use to monitor yourself as you go forward. When the time stops, come back here to the video. Great job! Let's go over our answers. I will say just the answer. You can fix it if you made a mistake or write it in where you passed. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 4, 8, 4, 12, 4, 16, 4, 20, 4, 8, 12, 8, 16, 8, 20, 8, 4, 8, 12, 4, 12, 8, 12, 16, 12, 20, 12, 16, 4, 16, 8. We'll stop there. Great job. Let's keep practicing. Now, let's count forward and backwards by 3s to 30. Watch me for a change in direction. Let's wiggle it out, bring it close, count by 3s to 30, and go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Bring it down, 30, 27, 24, 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3, and 0. Let's count by 2s to 20. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Bring it down. 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Great job. Let's keep going. Let's read and draw and write. A cell phone is about 4 inches long. About how long are 9 cell phones laid end to end? Let's think about this. What do we know and what is the question? Well, so far we know that each phone is 4 inches long. There are 9 equal groups and the unknown is the total. Let's use a tape diagram to model this. And remember, we know that there are 9 phones, so we had 9 groups. We also have 4 inches in each. Let's add those labels to our tape diagram. Next, we can think about what we don't know. We don't know the total. Let's take our tape diagram and write a number sentence to solve. There are 9 groups of 4. That's another way of saying 9 times 4. We can skip count to solve 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. 9 times 4 is 36. The cell phones are 36 inches long, laid end to end. Now, switch to your paper or pencil mode or your whiteboard or marker. I want you to draw an array with 2 rows and 4 columns above the dotted line on your paper. You may add the dotted line just like you see on the whiteboard. Here's my 2 rows and 4 columns. We're going to use the array to discuss together about what the cumulative property is. You can turn your array to show it. If I see a turned array, I see that the factors switch places, but the total remains the same. We're going to use the cumulative property to write 2 multiplication equations for the array. Write them on the left side of the paper below the fold and one above the other. We can write 2 times 4 equals 8 or 5 times 2 equals 8. Next to each equation, we're going to draw a tape diagram to match. Make sure the diagrams are the same size because they represent the same total. 2 times 4 is really saying 2 groups of 4. So I'm going to draw a tape diagram of 2 groups of 4 and a total of 8. 4 times 2 shows that there are 4 groups of 2. So I'll have 4 groups in that tape diagram and a total of 8 beneath. In this case, I will label 2 as they each. How do the tape diagrams show the cumulative property? The factors are the same in both diagrams, but what they mean changes, whether they are the groups or the amount in each. What they mean changes, but the number does not. Look at an array. 5 times 4. Let's do another one. Let's draw an array to match this equation. It could show 4 rows of 5, or it could show 5 rows of 4. Let's write 2 multiplication equations for this array. I could write 5 times 4 or 4 times 5. Let's draw and label tape diagrams to show both. Here we see a tape diagram that shows 5 rows of 4. The next tape diagram shows us 4 rows of 5. In both cases, they will equal 20. Let's try 4 times 7. 4 times 7, we'll draw an array to match this equation. 4 rows of 7. Now let's write 2 multiplication sentences for this array. I'm going to just flip off the factors. So 4 times 7 is equal to 7 times 4. Let's draw some tape diagrams to match. My first tape diagram shows 4 times 7, 4 groups of 7 with a total of 28. My second shows 7 times 4, 7 groups of 4 with the same total of 28. This diagram shows 4 groups of 7, and the other diagram shows 7 groups of 4. Why is it that one array can show 2 multiplication sentences, but one tape diagram can only show 1 multiplication sentence? Because one array can be turned around to show another multiplication sentence. So, everyone heard Lexi, I bet. One tape diagram can only show one multiplication sentence because if you turn it, the meaning doesn't change. Let's finish it in your own words. Talk with someone in your household about this. What does the tape diagram show? And what multiplication sentence would you write for it? This group shows 3 groups of 7, but not 7 groups of 3. How do you need to change this tape diagram to show 7 times 3? Now let's switch on over to our Google Slides for our problem set practice. Be careful and work thoroughly for each of these problems in order to give yourself the opportunity to get practice in before your exit ticket. Then go to your exit ticket on Edulastic. Remember, it's important to turn in your exit ticket on Edulastic for grades and attendance. Have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to talk to you on Wednesday.